Are you exhausted from pretending you are saving money by turning off lights while your credit card statement arrives with the value of a designer handbag? Honey, it is time to stop playing with spreadsheets and start making real rich girl decisions. Because while you are there splitting a $15 McDonald's bill, yes, just like my ex-boyfriend did with me, smart women are building financial empires. I am Duchess Dollars. I am 35 years old with the face of a 20-year-old, and I love being rich more than I love my Yorkshire Terrier Chanel. And trust me, I love that little dog very much. If you want to stop being an ex-future millionaire and become a real millionaire, hit that like button now and subscribe to the channel. Because working is not for everyone, darling, but knowing how to handle money should be. I just saw an article saying that more than half of the American population now makes above $50,000 per year. But middle class, my dear, is the biggest financial trap that exists. You work like you are rich and live like you are poor. And I did not come here to teach you to be average. I came to take you out of mediocrity. If you still believe in those miraculous internet formulas that tell you to wake up at 5 in the morning, take cold showers, and sleep with a $100 bill under your pillow, maybe you need more financial therapy than a quantum coach. Honey, if it were that simple, every janitor in America would be a millionaire. Stop betting on luck, like it is a strategy. I see women buying fake Louis Vuitton bags thinking they are fooling someone. Darling, you are only fooling yourself and still paying dearly for it. Instead of spending $300 on a cheap knockoff, why not save that money and invest it? In 2 years, you could buy an original one. And for the love of my Louboutin heels, stop betting on the lottery thinking it will be your way out of poverty. I only gamble if the prize is a millionaire husband or a private island. Otherwise, I prefer to bet on myself. Because betting is like trusting an ugly boy. You know it will go wrong, but you insist. The only casino that interests me is Monte Carlo. Because there, if you lose, at least you lose with class. Dom Perignon champagne and a Dior dress. Do you want to gamble? Play the entrepreneurship game, which at least has strategy involved. Anti-nonsense alert. If someone promises you will get rich in 6 months by investing in a pyramid disguised as an opportunity, run. Faster than you run when you see your broke ex-boyfriend wanting to talk at the mall. First decision. Stop being a victim of your own financial mediocrity. Pay attention. Beautiful. This is the part that separates the rich woman from the one who is paying minimum on her credit card for the rest of her life. The first decision that changes everything is understanding that you will not get rich just by cutting out your Starbucks coffee and turning off the lights when you leave home. I do not mix with broke people. The energy is different, and so is the bill. Since my early 20s, when I broke up with that loser at McDonald's because he asked to split $15, yes, $15 for a meal, I decided that my salary would never be the ceiling of my life. While you are worried about saving $10 on an Uber ride, smart women are creating extra sources of income. And I am not talking about selling cupcakes to your neighbor, although even that is better than sitting around complaining that your boss does not give you a raise. Do you have any skills? Do you know how to do anything besides complaining about life? Then stop giving it away for free and start charging. That friend who always asks for makeup tips? Charge for a consultation. Do you organize closets better than Marie Kondo? Become a personal organizer. Are you good with social media? Offer that service to small businesses. With 77% of Americans in debt on credit cards and overdrafts, rising interest rates can have a significant impact on purchasing power. But do you know who does not become hostage to high interest rates? Those who have more than one source of income. Because when one decreases, the other compensates. Extra income can come from selling, from teaching something you know, from working with apps. The important thing is that it is money that comes in quickly and you start increasing your earnings. Waking up early? Only for an international flight or to escape an overdue bill. The rest is talk from coaches who never had their account in the red. Second decision. Master your spending. Like a CEO masters a company. The difference between a rich woman and a woman who cosplays as rich is that the rich one has money saved. The cosplayer has credit card debt. Every Saturday morning, and no, I do not wake up at 5 because I am not a masochist. I take my gourmet coffee and put everything I spent during the week into my spreadsheet. Because wealth is method, darling. Those who do not control money are controlled by it. And I prefer to control rather than be controlled, especially when it comes to cash. The rule is simple. 60% of your income goes to basic bills. 20% for your dreams. And no, new shoes are not a dream. They are an addiction. 10% to invest. And 10% for donation because good energy attracts money and stagnant money attracts poverty. Oh, Duchess, but you cannot live on just 60% for bills. Cannot you? Or have you never tried to organize that mess you call your financial life? If you cannot, my dear, you need 3 magic little words. Cut, reduce, and negotiate. You are not Carrie Bradshaw, honey. She bought $1,000 shoes because she was a TV character with HBO writers paying for it. You have bills, not writers. So stop impulse buying thinking you are investing in self-esteem. Cut that streaming subscription you watch once a month. Reduce the number of times you order DoorDash because you are too lazy to make instant ramen. Negotiate a discount at the gym you have attended twice since you signed up. Rich people work with glamour, poor people work with sweat. And you? What do you want to be? The course that will change your appearance and your life. Speaking of strategic investments, let me tell you about something that can completely transform how the world sees you. Do you know why some women get restaurant tables without reservations, are treated with more respect at the bank, and even get discounts that others cannot get? Because they master the visual codes of wealth. The course, Look Rich Without Spending Much, is at a promotional launch price because the classes are being released gradually. As soon as the course is complete, the price will go up to full price, with no discount whatsoever. This course teaches exactly the behavioral, visual, and social codes that rich women use, and that make all the difference in how you are perceived and treated in the world. It is not about pretending to be rich, it is about projecting what you are becoming. The link is in the description, and I am an affiliate because I believe in what it teaches. If you want to be treated like a queen, you need to carry yourself like one. Third decision, make your money, work harder than you work for your boss. While you are sleeping, dreaming about Mr. Millionaire, my husband, the money of rich women is awake making more money. Because the only investment that does not fail is the one that earns while you are in Aspen drinking a $50 hot chocolate. With interest rates high, projections show the federal funds rate around 12.63% for 2025. It is the perfect time for those starting to invest to have decent results with fixed income. Translating for those who do not yet speak finance, that CD you did not even know existed can yield more than your pathetic savings account. But attention, mindset without action is just premium delusion. Repeating, I am rich in the mirror without investing is like those coaches who swear they will get rich selling mindset ebooks to people who do not even have approved credit cards. The secret is not in your head, it is in your bank account. The mathematics of wealth does not lie. Let me explain why these 3 decisions work when taking cold showers in the morning does not work. First, increasing income expands your possibilities. Second, controlling expenses protects what you achieve. Third, investing multiplies what you save. It is mathematics, not magic. Diversifying investments to reduce risks involves distributing resources among different asset classes. This is rich girl mindset, thinking strategically, not emotionally, because emotion in your wallet only brings loss and regret. And before you tell me that not everyone can be rich, stop right there, because that victim mentality does not work with me. The problem is not that you cannot get rich. It is that most people do not want to pay the price of discipline and consistency. Rich mindset versus poor delusion. Mindset will not put money in your account, action will. It is no use repeating, I am a millionaire, if you continue financing tampons in 3 installments without interest. Wealth mindset is making rich decisions, investing in your capacity, controlling your finances, and making money work for you. Someone already explained to me what a minimum wage would be, but I still could not understand how someone settles for living with the minimum, because I, particularly, always wanted the maximum. And you, what do you want? If you have not found your sugar daddy or your millionaire boy yet, the way is to stay here with me and learn to be rich on your own. I know your dream was to be born an heiress, but since that did not happen, be a visionary. When you understand that you can be rich, you will understand that you can do anything. Your new financial life starts now. If you made it this far without skipping any part, because I know you have a habit of skipping, congratulations. You just received the roadmap I used to leave the middle class and get to where I am today, drinking gourmet coffee in the Hamptons while other women are drinking coffee with water because they ran out of milk. But information without action is just entertainment for the rich for the poor to have fun. The 3 decisions are: increase income as if your life depended on it, control expenses like a CEO controls a company, and invest strategically like someone who wants to multiply money, not donate to banks. It is not about waking up at 5 in the morning to meditate, staring at the ceiling. It is about making decisions without amateurism. It is about stopping acting like a victim of circumstances and starting to act like the CEO of your own financial life. Stop thinking you need a man to be happy. We only need money and new clothes. Our love language is money, and whoever does not speak this language gets lost in translation in life. Comment down below, rich decisions, if you are going to put this into practice for real, not just like and forget. And subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and leave that like because every week I bring content to take you out of financial mediocrity and put you in the club of those who really run their own lives. You were not born an heiress. That is fine, darling. Be born again, but this time as a visionary. Because if you are going to suffer, let it be in high heels and with a full bank account. And if you are going to cry, let it be in the marble bathroom of your penthouse in Miami Beach, not in the cramped bathroom of a rented apartment. Always remember, poverty is a mental state, and mental state can be changed more easily than marital status. I have been through some relationships to prove this theory. When you discover that you can be rich, you will discover that you can do anything. Until next time, and may your bank account grow faster than the list of your broke ex-boyfriends who now want to come back.